get us going. Yeah. So let me give a minute or so for things to get copacetic, get get live streaming data from the places that I'm streaming to. I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch, by the way, for anyone who is interested. So, anyways, welcome. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and we're going to be watching episode 4 of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man on this stream. Um, Not gonna lie, first 3 episodes of this show have been great. They have been fire. I love them. I'm super excited that this show is going and that I get to do these watch parties the first night of that. That's just awesome to me. However, before we get started, I think we need to take a moment because I've got a certain kitty that I believe would like to get some treats. And so, if you guys wouldn't mind, throw a couple of cat emotes in the chat so that way we can get the signal that Trouble deserves treats and that I must feed them to her on camera. So if you could do that, I will go ahead and go get the treats. I'll be right back. Trouble. Trouble kitty. Yeah, look what Dad's got. Look what Dad's got. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. There she is. Okay, there's one. Oh. You see this? Do you see this? She is grabbing my hand. So she's like, give me. Come on. It's up here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I dropped a treat up here and she literally reached up, pawed it, and pulled it down. And I think she lost it again. Where is it? Okay, come here. Come on, Trouble. Come on, you got to come up here to get it. Come on. Okay. All right, we'll treat that as number 3. You're such a butt. You are such a little butt. Oh, and there we go. All right, that's number 6. Okay, that's it, sweetie. Okay, all right. So I am going to go ahead and get us started in just a second here. Hello to Kerplunk211 on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome. Spidey Librarian here. We're about to watch episode 4 of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This is just a little watch party stream, but welcome. Good to see you. I'm going to put my cat treats away, and then we're going to get underway in just a second. So, all right. There you go, sweetie. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, anyways, welcome to the watch party stream for episode 4. Just keep in mind, if you're here to join me, this is a watch party. I'm not going to be like putting the stream up or putting the show up on the stream or anything because that would run afoul of copyright. We don't want to do that. But you do have the opportunity to watch it along with me. That's why it's a watch party. So, let me see. Kerplunk is asking, how often do I stream? So Kerplunk, I do have a fairly regular streaming schedule at this point. I only stream a couple times a week. I do a movie watch party on Friday nights. I do a Let's Play live stream on Saturday nights. And then, at least for the purposes of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I'll be streaming on, oh god, tonight's Wednesday. So I'll do Wednesday nights for the new episodes of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Anything other than that is usually pretty extra. Like eventually I want to start rewatching The Boys, or restart The Boys. I think I got to episode 7 of season 1 and I need to finish season 1, but I don't know when I'm going to do that. So sounds lit. You'll be here. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get things underway. We're going to talk a little bit about this episode, and then we're just gonna zip right into it. So, all right. So, anyways, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get that started right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Episode 4, Hitting the Big Time. Again, I keep going on about these titles, and these titles mean something to me, because if you were reading the Amazing Spider-Man comic back in, I think it was the early 2010s, maybe a little bit before then, when Dan Slott was writing his very lengthy run on the Amazing Spider-Man, Big Time was one of the big overarching story arcs that involved Peter getting a job at Horizon Laboratories, which gave him the ability to create new, cool, high-tech suits for Spider-Man. He lost his spider sense by saving... He had to detonate some bomb that was calibrated to his spider sense. It was an act of sacrifice. And then also he adopted the phrase "no one dies," basically "no one dies on my watch." It was a pretty epic bit of storytelling on Dan Slott's case, and so I like to think that when they decide they're going to pull these titles from the comics, there's some kind of tie-in. Now, last episode's entry, Identity Crisis or Secret Identity Crisis, didn't always, like, it didn't tie into Identity Crisis the way that I thought it would. But it still was Peter having issues with the fact that his secret identity was known by Norman Osborn. And so we're probably going to see more of that today in this 4th episode. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing it, and we are going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. You can... Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, brain doesn't always work. Also, if you enjoy this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to talk with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live streams of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead and slip on ye old headphones. I've already got the episode queued up. And so for those of you that are watching along with me, hold on, let me just make sure. Yep. I have got a cable that needs to be rolled over real quick. How do you do that? There we go. All right. Okay, cool. All right, guys. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh my God, I love this show so much. Okay. All right. At least I am loving this show so much so far. So, all right. Okay, everyone. Excuse me. Let me do that again. Okay, everyone. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Episode 4, Hitting the Big Time. Here we go. Yes. Again, he rented out an entire upscale restaurant. Poor Lonnie. Unbelievable. That is an unbelievable deal. Spidey versus Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, I'm wondering, assuming Osborn is not the source of this tech, I'm wondering who it is. And my money right now would be on the Tinkerer, but I don't know if the Tinkerer is someone we're going to see. Right? New guitar riff, like it, leads into this. Spider, never a spider can. Spider Man, Spider Man, Spider Man. Again, I love the I don't know. I like the hip hop remix of this. This is really nice. It's got a good beat. Get the world's smallest violin. I'll get the lyrics eventually. Who is that? Is that like Doc Ock or something? Ooh. Oh, nice title card there. I like that. Peter, why are you so mumble mouthed? Oh my god, dude. Be more dour. Dang. Oh man. Whitman is just vicious. Jesus. What a douche. Amadeus is like, oh god. The Iditarod? That was just a great little monologue of his. Why isn't Whitman raising his hand? Dang. Carla Connors has got a good head on her shoulders and clearly used to dealing with Whitman. Dang. An Amadeus show production. He doesn't have a problem expressing his ideas. King of the world. Love it. I mean, the pictures are definitely a bit intimidating, so. Okay. I like I like Harry. Do not disturb mode. Wow. God. Ah, that's funny. Yes, that's a really good idea. Ooh, the Sokovia Accords? Wow. This is easy to believe, though, that Peter wouldn't be following this. The news is hardly of interest to teenagers typically, you know? That's three up to this point. Secret Projects Division? Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That's, I think that's Prodigy. I think that's the Prodigy outfit. Of you got to try it out once. Of course, you have demographics. Even if you don't know it, everyone has demographics. Whoa. What is what? Oh, this guy again? The cape? Oh my god. That was great. That was hilarious. Humbling, but hilarious. Oh, Lonnie. Okay, what's going on? They're cute. Oh. Yeah. You weren't lying until that last part, Lonnie. Oh. Again, they're cute. And I'm sure this relationship is just headed for disaster. Uh-huh. Big Donovan. What the? That's the Hornet costume. They are going with the identity crisis. Well, they're borrowing elements from the identity crisis storyline. This is great. Stingers? Oh, God. It's not wrong. Identity options. I love it. I mean, the ability to fly, I would be willing to try to learn to do that. And he gets the window wiper treatment. I love it. You gonna see the other two? We got Prodigy, we got the Hornet, Dusk, and Ricochet. The hell, man? Yo, respect is kind of a mutual thing, Big D. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, all right. Going to pick up their food. Okay, I mean, it's something. Hey, get the balloon. Uh, what is, oh God, what identity is it now? Is that Dusk? Wait, I don't think Dusk can do, oh, that's Dusk. Okay, that's Dusk. Kidding me? He got her a balloon. He saved her balloon. Oh yeah, yeah. I love this. That they're like developing this. They're developing all of these, like, I don't know, identities for him. And again, like, all this stuff is coming from the comics. I love that for this. La Frescas, huh? Who's that? What? She had a tattoo of a scorpion. What is about to happen here? Oh, God. You should have asked for the extra hot sauce packets. Yeah. Yeah, they sent him into some kind of a trap. Okay. Sure. I'll pass along the message. Seriously? I mean, okay. Treat the food bag like it's a football. Uh-huh. Did that dude manage to get it, grab another car? Yeah. No, I get that. I would be stressing out about that whole situation too. Mela Black. The Scorpions. Mm-hmm. Let me guess. Mm-hmm. McDonald Gargan. Why? Why were they going to be his problem? Where? I was like, yeah, where are you going to take him? Oh boy. Jesus. Dude, you put him in that situation. You are a sleaze, Donovan. Yeah, totally put him in that situation. Dude, he didn't start. Chill. Those costumes. God. He's so compassionate. It's like, is it all an act? Isn't it? We don't know. Our city. Oh, yeah. Okay. He wants his own army of superheroes. Okay, which one? Which one is it? Come on. Oh, yes. It looks like the Future Foundation suit. I mean, yeah, it looks good. Oh, just give it a moment, Peter. Yeah. Who are these guys? Is this the wrecking crew? The inventor? Rocks. What? The tracksuits? Oh, God. Ooh. Wow. These guys aren't very good. Is that guy going to be the rhino? His name is Mikhail. It's not Alexei. Although I suppose that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Yikes. Ooh. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, so we got a van with like a, I don't know. Oh, lots of people to save from a lot of fires. Yeah. Okay, good, good. Get people out of there. Uh, Criminals that argue with each other. Yeah. What are you doing? I guess she was the wild card. What? Next time? Really? I don't know if there's going to be one. Oh, God. Yep. I'm not. Hey, stop talking to yourself, hero. Oh, just in the nick of time. Yay! It tested well this time. Woot! Oh. Sitsovich? Sitsevich is the right. Wait, Masaryk? She's the unicorn. Masaryk was the name of one of the unicorn's aliases. He fought Iron Man in the early Marvel comics. Oh. Octavius. Wow. Okay, I don't think the end credits change, but I like them, and so I'm just going to watch them, you know. So I need to see those Mikhail, Roxana Volkov. Huh. Mm, mm, do, 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 do. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Okay, all right. This was good. Okay, gonna go ahead and queue up the next episode, and then before we talk about it, I need to go and just check on a couple of things. I'll be back ASAP. So give me just a moment. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Thank you for waiting, though. I appreciate it very much. So, this this is a good episode. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into the little post mortem here. Talk about the episode, and then we'll move on. So, but all right, here we go. Okay, so episode 4, hitting the big time. Um, Again, I talk about the titles all the time, and I like the titles. I think the titles say a lot about the show. And I mentioned Identity Crisis, and we finally saw the costumes. At least I think we saw 3 out of the 4 costumes that Peter used in that storyline from the comics in this episode, which was hitting the big time. But in a lot of ways, this is Peter hitting the big time. He's got Oscorp's backing and everything, and so they're trying out a bunch of different costumed identities on him, and I just think that's kind of hilarious. So, in any case, excuse me. In any case, really enjoyed this episode, and I mean, aside from like some of the humor behind the failed costume concepts, which again, those are pulled from the comics, and Peter did them, and I love that. But I really kind of just enjoyed the, the theorizing of like how, there's all of these threats. There's the Sokovia Accords going on. There's the Avengers. There's all that stuff. And they're touching on events like from the MCU. So it's like just barely part of the MCU in the sense that like this is a multiverse that had at least some of those similar events going on in it. And hey, I'm all for it. So I love those kinds of tie-ins and stuff. But I also find that we just got a fun kind of, here's Peter trying out some new abilities. I really thought the Hornet one, I was like, dude, that's the ability to fly. I want the ability to fly. That would be awesome. So I was like, dude, get used to it. Stop resisting. Like do what he says. But I think this episode was mostly about kind of the creative differences that were happening between Peter and Norman. And at least so far, Norman, is continuing to show thoughtfulness, compassion, a lot of things that Norman Osborn is not known for. And I just keep waiting for them to yank the rug out from under us. And who knows when it'll happen. The next episode, though, is technically the halfway point of the season. Might not be a bad time for that to happen. I don't know if it will, because we just got a hint of Otto Octavius at the end of this episode. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I'm a lot more interested to see what part he's going to play for the rest of this season, or even if it's just for an episode or 2. But I mean, like, Doc Ock, that's my favorite Spider-Man villain right there. So I'm really, when we saw him at the end, I was like, oh, yes. So, but no, very enjoyable episode. I really just got a lot out of it, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Excuse me. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to talk to you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And I think that's, oh wait, no, that's not everything. And finally, channel memberships are live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content. And that's not even talking about my custom emotes, and badges. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to today. Now I think we've got everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right. Let me take a look. We got quite a bit to talk about here. All right, CG Anime Fan likes the title cards too. He's become used to the new shows not having big intros, so I really appreciate your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man's intro. Yeah, no, I like it. It works. It works for me at least. So, let me see. Oh no, a speech like this is always hard to laugh. This old scientist, oh, this guy. This old scientist is going to be a villain. I'm 100% betting on it. If he ends up being a villain, my bet is on the Vulture. He looks like an old buzzard. So, all right. CG Anime Fan says he could be wrong, but his guess is that Norman Osborn is the villain pretending to be a hero, while Professor Whitman is a jerk who secretly cares about others. So, like, Professor Whitman is like Professor Snape, I guess. I don't know. All right, the episode's title reminds me of Big Time Rush, which is a band that had a television show. Okay. The Sokovia Accords, yep. So far, CG likes that the events caused by other Marvel superheroes are basically just background events that don't get major focus, rather than the show being a team show. I mean, I like that touch as well, because Spider-Man is like kind of one of the big flagship Marvel characters. So the temptation is to put him in the middle of all the important action, and that's not always the best impulse. So I definitely agree with you on that point. No cape. No capes. No capes. All right. Didn't expect Tombstone to get as much build-up as he's getting, but definitely not complaining. So far, the show's version of him is my second favorite adaptation of the character. I'm loving this adaptation, so I'm waiting to see how it shakes out, but at least for now, I'm really enjoying this one. So, okay. Depending on how things go in future episodes, this show's Tombstone could replace the Spectacular Spider-Man's Tombstone as my favorite version of the character. That's fair. Mesozoic really loves how they're creating the costumes. It's a lot of fun and makes creating the suit more unique and fun. Yes. And Harry finds out. Yeah. Like, it's kind of the way Ned found out, you know? And then Mesozoic is like, Otto! Yeah. Otto. I knew he was going to pop up. I just had no idea when. So I'm really excited to see him. So, okay. Oh, one other thing that I just want to say about this episode is the way that Big Donovan has maneuvered Lonnie into a vulnerable position. It makes sense, and it also just pisses me off on Lonnie's behalf, and I'm just like, no, leave him alone. He's a good person. Let him be a good person. And yeah, this is why we can't have nice things, you know. So, all right. Well, anyways, we are through the chat. I have done the post-mortem. So I think at this point, we're going to go ahead and stop this stream. We're going to take a few minutes, and I'm going to start the stream for episode 5, and then we will we'll do the final episode of the night tonight. So I'm going to get going. I'll see you guys in a few minutes, and thanks to those of you who are there with me tonight. I appreciate you very much. Take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.